Hi, this is Kathy, and this is a harmonic scenario analysis for NQ set up for Thursday, August 13th. Okay, now what we're looking for, the currently intraday bias is to the upside, right? Especially if it holds above 44.97. We have some convergence resistance between the 45.6250 and 45.7125 region. And so that's going to be a very important resistance test. What we're going to be looking for to get out of a potential chop area is either a hold above 45.7125 or a hold initially below 44.97 and then more importantly below 44.67, right? We're still inside of a range between the first 2 points of this triangle, okay, 43.8175 and 46.86. Until that occurs, we risk just going back and forth. Overall, if you look at this chart, we still have somewhat of a downtrend, right? Until, like I said, it can hold above this 45.7125 would that probability increase of upside bias, right? It's trying right now to spur that on. In other words, there's inclination of intraday upside bias at this juncture. Now, so once price can break beyond this golden ratio zone, these levels that I've mentioned, then the probability increases of reaching the targets that are noted on this chart, right? And if there's a target, that means that's a great scaling point because it has a potential of being a rejection point. What else was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought. Okay, well, if price goes above this 45.6250, it's going to change the dynamics of this pattern. Right now, it's a bat, okay? So if price can push back below 44.97, that's going to be the target, 43.7175. Once price pushes above this 45.6250, it's going to change the dynamics of the pattern, and I'm going to be changing my triangle point to here, and it will turn into more of a butterfly. Okay, and so the downside target, once resistance holds, will be lower. It'll be 42.3550. But for now, we're still in an emerging bat, and so that's what we're looking at. So watch for that. Now, profile-wise, there is heavy acceptance in this region here between 45.26 and 45.0975, and then even stronger acceptance at 44.4850 to 44.30, right? So that means that's where both buyers and sellers like to go. They feel like they belong there. Now, and it's really not until price can get to the other side of these peaks, in other words, to hold above 45.79 and hold below, oh gosh, let's start with 43.7950 and then go down to 43.33. Until price can hold beyond those levels, the inclination is it's going to keep returning to these area of acceptance, okay? They're like magnets. Now, if price is able to push above today's high, 45.28, and push above this yellow zone of 45.25, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to continue up. What it does mean is it's trying to return to this area that wasn't quite finished filling in the imbalance, okay? So that means it could just try to chop around and fill in some imbalance, or if there's no longer interest in that area, then it could swiftly move to the upside or swiftly return to these magnets. It will, what am I trying to say? I'm just blank. It will disclose itself upon the time. So in the meantime, I personally like harmonics and price action and momentum indicators to kind of give me a feel for how price is behaving at these areas of interest. And right now, price is saying it wants to test this convergence area up here around 45.62. Okie doke.